This is what your boss sees. Let's build it from zero. Follow Excel Simplified Insights, where Excel gets simple and your insights get powerful.
Here's everything we'll cover. And by the time we reach topic 5, you'll be building something you can actually use at work. Imagine it's your first week at a new job. Your manager drops this email. You have raw sales data, 500 rows, and no clue what to do with it. That's exactly what we're going to solve today. Let's do a 60-second Excel orientation. Ribbon up top. This is your control panel. Cells. This is your canvas. Formula bar. This is where the magic happens. That's all you need to know for now.
Follow Excel Simplified Insights, where Excel gets simple and your insights get powerful.
Here's our raw dataset. 500 rows of real sales data. Date, employee, region, sales, category, profit. Looks simple, but there are problems hiding in here. Data cleaning is the skill nobody teaches you, but every analyst does it first. Let's fix 4 problems right now. Step 1. Duplicates. See the rows? Gone. Step 2. Blanks. We'll fill them or flag them. Step 3. Dates. Excel sometimes imports these as text. Here's the fix. And step 4. Typos in the region column. Get these 4 steps right and your data is analysis ready. Because clean data doesn't just look better, it gives you answers you can trust. Once the data is clean, the real fun starts. 8 formulas. Real data, real results. This is the sum formula done manually. Selecting the sales data. And this total is for our sales data. But wait a second, there's a faster way. Just press Alt plus equals using the keyboard. Next, average sales. Let's calculate the typical value from this data. Using the average formula, we select the same sales range, and this gives us the average sales for the dataset. Now let's classify this. If profit is above 5,000, it's high, otherwise low. This is where Excel gets powerful. We can make decisions using if. Now let's answer a real question. How many orders are from the West region? With COUNTIF, select the region column and specify West. Press enter, and just like that, we get the total count. Now let's go one step further. Total sales for a specific category. Using SUMIF, select the category column, choose electronics, then select the sales range, press enter, and that's your total sales for electronics. Now instead of typing manually, let's fetch the data automatically. Using VLOOKUP, take the product and match it with this table. Return the category column exact match, and just like that, the value is pulled instantly.
Follow Excel Simplified Insights, where Excel gets simple and your insights get powerful.
Pivot tables are the closest thing to magic in Excel. Watch this. I take 500 rows, I drag region here, sales here, and in 3 seconds I know which region is performing best. No formulas, no complexity, just drag and drop. Now let me add category. Boom. Now we see which product line is winning in each region. We'll use this pivot table as the backbone of our dashboard. We'll use this pivot table as the backbone of our dashboard. Forward reference. halfway there. Look what we've already built. Now, the part that makes all of this worth it. Let's build the dashboard.
Follow Excel Simplified Insights, where Excel gets simple and your insights get powerful.
Now let's turn this data into visuals using pivot tables. Start with the region-wise sales pivot. Click anywhere inside the pivot table. Go to Insert and choose a bar chart. This gives us a clear comparison of sales across regions. Next, for monthly sales, select the pivot, go to Insert and choose a line chart. This helps us visualize the trend over time. Now for category-wise sales, again select the pivot, Insert and choose a pie chart. This shows the proportion each category contributes. Now arrange all the charts neatly on the sheet. Adjust the size, align them properly, and just like that, your raw data is now transformed into meaningful visuals. This is how you start building a professional dashboard. Now let's build the KPI section. This is the part your stakeholders look at first. We'll start with the most important metric, total revenue, and link it directly to our data using a simple sum formula, so we get a clear view of overall performance. Next, we'll add a few more key metrics like average sales, total orders, and top category. These KPIs give a quick snapshot of what's happening in the business and help in faster decision making. For the top category, we calculate which category has the highest sales and display it dynamically. So whenever the data updates, this value changes automatically as well. Now instead of building everything from scratch here, I've already explained these KPI steps in detail in my previous video. You can check out Build a Smart Excel Tracker on my channel to understand this completely. And for now, let's move ahead and place these into our dashboard layout. When you create charts, Excel gives you default titles. But these don't tell a clear story. So the first thing I do is rename every chart to make it meaningful and easy to understand. For this chart, instead of a generic title, I'll rename it to Regional Sales Comparison. Now anyone looking at it instantly knows what it represents. Next, for the line chart, I'll update the title to Monthly Sales Trend, which clearly shows that we're analyzing performance over time. For the donut chart, I'll rename it to Category Contribution, so it's obvious that we're looking at proportions.